Now, let's talk about the magnetic quantum number that determines the number of orbitals and their orientations. Okay, look. First of all, to get the number of orbitals inside sub-energy levels, we use this rule 2L plus 1, but inside the main energy level n power 2. And the value of ml ranging between negative L0 to positive L. So, look, by applying the rule 2L plus 1, we can get that sublevel S just contain one orbital, P 3 orbitals, D 5 orbitals, F 7 orbitals. For S, the shape of the orbital here is a symmetrical sphere. And of course, 1s is different in size than 2s and so on. Here for B, we have 3 orbitals that take the 3 dimensions, x, y, and z. Their shape like 2 pairs meeting head to head, dumbbell shaped, where the point of 0 electron density is this node. These 3 orbitals are perpendicular to each other, Bx, By, and Bz. But for D and F, we have complicated shapes. Here we get the number of orbitals inside sub-energy levels and their shapes. In addition, you must know that each orbital saturated by just 2 electrons. So sublevel S contains just what? One orbital that contains just 2 electrons. B, 3 orbitals with 6 electrons. D, 5 orbitals with 10 electrons. And F, 7 orbitals with 14 electrons. And here, in this shape, we have sub-energy levels, their orbitals, and their value of ml. Now, let's move to the last quantum number, the spin quantum number, ms. That represents the spin motion of the electron, its motion around its axis, either clockwise or anti-clockwise. If it clockwise, the value of ms positive half, but in case of anti-clockwise, the value of ms is negative half. Look, we said inside each orbital, the maximum capacity for each orbital just 2 electrons. So, we have inside the same orbital 2 negative electrons. What about the repulsion between them? Look, although the 2 electrons of the same orbital carry the same negative charge, but they do not repel each other. This is because or due to the magnetic field arises from the spinning motion of these electrons, which are in opposite direction. So this reduces the repulsion force between them. Just reduce it. And here at the end we have a summary for what the 4 quantum numbers. Here you can see principal energy levels with their N, the branched sub-energy levels S, P, D, and F with their L, and the number of orbitals inside them and their ml and the number of electrons saturate them. Thank you.